Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. By Grant Hill and Coach Dan Van Gundy, and the fourth member of our crew, Allie LaForce, reporting from the sidelines. So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. Chris Dunn is out there with James Harden, and it's Zubats in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Denver, Porter Jr. and Gordon make up the forwards. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. And it's Jokic in at the 5. And two of the top teams in the West duking it out here tonight, Stan.
Yeah, Brian, big talent on both sides. You and I have been talking about this game for a couple of weeks. This should be a terrific matchup.
Certainly one you circle on your calendar. Now here's Harden. Leonard finds Harden. Dunn outside. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Pass to Murray. Here's Brown. To the middle. Jokic in the post. Defended by Dunn. And the basket by Jokic.
And Jokic has a number of moves to choose from, especially deep inside.
Leonard on the wing. Here's Zubats. Now here's Dunn. Pass to Leonard. 5 on the clock. Rebounded by Denver. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I caught up with the Nuggets head coach. To no one's surprise, their focus defensively is on containing Kawhi Leonard. Coach said Kawhi is a terrific decision maker and always manages to play the game at his pace, so we need to get into him, apply some pressure, and try to make him uncomfortable. History shows that will not be an easy task, B.A.
Versatile scoring ability of Kawhi, whether long range, short range, mid range, he can do it all.
Here's Gordon from 6 feet away. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
And there it is for him.
I mean, with the ball in his hands, Harden's as creative as anyone.
The Nuggets have gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Gordon. Porter against Powell. Porter in the post, and he buries his first look.
And this is how you execute through contact. Porter Jr. outworking the defense in style.
And here's Zubats. Now, if you're just 1.5 minutes here in the first, Leonard can't get it to go. The Nuggets have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Coach, after 3 back surgeries in 5 years, it is truly amazing that Michael Porter Jr. is still playing at all.
Yeah, it really is, Brian. And for him to get back to playing at the highest level, he has really stuck with it, and you've got to admire his mental and physical toughness.
And the Clippers have possession, following the score by Denver. For 3, Powell. Gordon pulls it in.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Porter. Ooh, solid D from Leonard.
Oh, you gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Pass to Harden. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Harden's gotten his second bucket of the game.
It's impressive how Harden makes room inside. He finds a way to navigate the shots.
Timeout called. The Nuggets will stand in the highly competitive West. The Denver Nuggets continue to distinguish themselves.
Well, Brian, they are unquestionably a top team in their conference, and they're proof that smart front office decisions and patience really pays off in the long run.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Jokic against Zubac. And it's Jokic off the drive.
There's a little speed from Jokic on that drive. I mean, you don't expect him to put it on the floor and just go.
Powell outside. Leonard up top, defended by Gordon. Leonard can't get it to go. And so Jokic will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. And he's going for the lob! And Gordon with the big finish.
Oh, this is Gordon at his best. Flying through the air and hammering home alley-oops with a little style.
Harden surveying the D. Leonard against Gordon. From the line, it's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Now here's Porter. Back to Murray. Just 5 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get one up. It's stolen by Dunn. In transition, here come the Clippers. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
They're taking the opportunity to get airborne. Kawhi doesn't hold back when he sees an opening.
Murray passes to Gordon. It's Jokic, high post. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Jokic has got
getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Dunn, the pass to Harden. Zubac, screen. Powell for 3. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. And out of bounds, the Clippers will take it. Russell Westbrook, he's checked in for Denver. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Jones, he's checked in for Dunn. Here's Harden. Powell outside. Murray against Harden. On the take. Oh!
Wow!
Check it out. Harden putting on a show, throwing down an acrobatic dunk.
Denver in the lead. Murray passes to Porter. Westbrook taking his time here. Here's Gordon. And he drops it in from the low post.
Tough finish. Wow. When Gordon is making these type of contested shots, it has to help his confidence.
Harden finds Jones. Back to Harden. Zubac with a screen on Murray. Steps back. Harden side. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Murray with it. Harden picks him up. That one drops for him. Now it's a 6-point Denver lead.
Yeah, nice play by Murray. A big guard who is unafraid to mix it up inside.
Leonard outside. Back to Harden. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Harden's got 8.
I love it. When Harden shoots, he commits. A little contact isn't going to upset his mechanics.
Now a timeout called by Denver. The Nuggets making a switch here. Watson's checked in. Bogdanovich has checked in for the Clippers. Murray with it. Picked up by Powell. Outside Watson. Jokic the screen. Watson passes to Murray. 4 on the clock. From deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard, but Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from three for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
Harden, the pass to Leonard. Powell outside. Takes a 13-footer. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Pass to Watson. Jokic with it, defended by Jones. Jokic against Jones. Pulls up on the wing. And it's Jokic missing. Clippers trail by 6. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, a lot of new developments for the Clippers this season, and obviously they have the new arena, new designs for their logo, jerseys, and court. Not only that, their G League team moving into a brand new arena in Oceanside, renewing the San Diego Clippers moniker. Ryan, a lot to be excited about for this Clips team.
No question. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create. Yeah,
quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
The Nuggets lead by 4. Jokic passes to Murray. The putback. It's good on the putback.
So listen, I mean, whether you put a body on Jokic or you don't, he will sneak in there for a second chance opportunity.
And Harden's got the ball here for the Clippers. Launches it. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Murray passes to Gordon. Murray against Harden. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. And the Nuggets lead by 5.
An elite passer at his position. Jokic just seems to have eyes in the back of his head sometimes.
Harden. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Westbrook against Leonard. Back to Gordon. It's Jokic, high post. Out to Gordon. This one for 3. They get it again. And the basket by Jokic. And now it's a 7-point Nugget lead.
The second chance points are all about a lack of effort defensively. Those buckets would drive me nuts.
Now here's Powell. He's scoreless. And there's Leonard on the assist from Powell.
Talk about a pure jumper. Leonard doesn't need a lot of space to rise up.
Westbrook against Bogdanovich. Pass to Jokic. Launches a 3. Rebound by the Clippers. Leonard's got his 5th rebound in this one. On the wing, Harden. Here's Jones. Down low. Here's Powell. Outside for Harden. Let's go with a 3. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
A consistent and standout scorer. It's really no surprise to see Harden making a big impact out there.
Murray scanning the floor. Pass to Gordon. Now here's Jokic, defended by Jones. The putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's Denver up 4. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
The Nuggets lead by 4. So here are the 5 for the Clippers to start the second. It's Jones at power forward with Zubac at center. Ben Simmons is out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Coffey in at the 3. Now here's Porter. Back to Šarić. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac. Denver shooting their first free throws of this game. And he makes a first. And there's a bevy of young talent in the NBA right now. Who are you most excited to see grow into a star, Stan?
Well, what I'm really excited about, Brian, is to see which of these young talents becomes true stars, transformative guys. Certainly Chet Holmgren and Wembanyama have already had this great rivalry. Scotty Barnes has become the next big point guard. We see Anthony Edwards, Paolo Banchero. There's a lot of guys that could be the guy, and it'll be fun to find out who actually develops into that play.
As the torch is passed, who's going to take the mantle? And then Porter with the dunk.
Being Porter Jr. is 6'10", you have to know where he is at all times, especially when he's lurking inside.
Inside. Here's Bogdanovic. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-pointer.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
One of the more consistent players in the league, Stan, Bogdan Bogdanovic.
Yeah, Brian, averages in double figures every year, shoots it well from deep, a very underrated ball handler and playmaker. You love having guys like Bogdanovic that you can rely on every night.
So interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed, owners have changed, and now they're postseason regulars in the league.
Westbrook against Simmons. Here he goes. Shoots over Westbrook. Pass to Coffey. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Šarić.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Westbrook against Simmons. Takes the 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Pass to Jones. Now Bogdanovic. Back to Jones. The 3. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. And it's Westbrook with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Brown's checked in for the Nuggets. Dunn, he's checked in for Los Angeles. So it's Denver now. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Westbrook right side. And he drives in, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
I'll tell you what, the combination of strength and body control allows Westbrook to finish through contact as well as just about anybody.
Now here's Bogdanovich. To the paint. Here's Coffey. Uses the glass on the layup.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Now here's Westbrook. Outside Porter. 4-3. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got 3 assists now in this one. Bogdanovich passes to Coffey. There's the drive. No good with a layup. The Nuggets lead by 10. Pass to Westbrook. Šarić against Zubac. Šarić, the pass to Porter. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Porter's got 10 points in the quarter.
Smart play there by Porter. Working his way inside to find a reliable, close-range look.
Dunn outside. Now here's Zubac. Dunn outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Westbrook. Dunn's shot is good. Denver has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Here's Westbrook. And the layup is good. Westbrook's gotten his second bucket.
Oh, unlimited energy. That's what Westbrook brings. No problems bouncing off contact.
And here's Bogdanovich. Dunn outside. Fires for 3. Knocks down the long J. Dunn's got 5 points.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the 3.
Here's Šarić. Pass to Brown. Now Watson. The 3 ball. It's rebounded by Zubac. Coffey on the wing. Šarić covers. Outside Bogdanovich. From deep. Drops in the 3. 6 points for him.
And this is why Bogdanovich is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
Šarić outside. To the inside. Tries from 6 feet. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. And the Nuggets lead by 8.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. A different look for Denver. Jokic is checked in for Šarić, and Jamal Murray is subbed in for Watson. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Los Angeles. Harden comes in for Bogdanovic. Clippers trail by 8. Leonard with the ball. He has 6. Shoots from the line. Second chance shot. A nice shot by Zubac.
Yeah, secures the ball off the glass. Does a nice job going right back up.
Harden against Murray. Here's Brown. No points so far. Here's Jokic. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 4 rebounds now. Leonard passes to Harden. Dunn outside. Pass to Zubac. 4 on the clock. Over Jokic. And that one comes up a bit short. And so Porter will bring it up for Denver. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Brown, defended by Harden. Outside Porter. Jokic with it. Shoots over Zubac. And it's Jokic. That time on the assist by Porter. Jokic has got 16 points.
And Jokic doesn't get a lot of lift on his shot, but he doesn't need it. I mean, he is money in the mid-range.
Harden misses. Denver leading by 8. Jokic passes to Murray. Outside Porter. Here's Brown. Leonard defending. Here's Jokic. Oh, another miss by Jokic. The Clippers have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Outside Jones. Back to Harden. And Harden gets the double team. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Timeout called, the Nuggets. Watson, he's checked in for Michael Porter. Simmons is checked in for the Clippers. Coffey comes in for Jones. Outside Watson. Murray, a screen on Leonard. Outside Watson. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. And no good. Ooh, great D that time from Simmons. And coach, a three-time league MVP, Nikola Jokic joining Moses Malone, Larry Bird, and Magic Johnson. What a list.
Yeah, that's not a bad list at all, Brian. But what stands out beyond Jokic's skill set is the consistency that he produces with every night.
And everybody around him instantly gets better when they play with Jokic.
They love playing with him.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
We know Kawhi Leonard is a former Finals MVP. Jimmy Butler said, there are guys that are like, quote, I'm going to find the best way to win. In a 7-game series, I'm going to get the best of you in the end. Kawhi's definitely up there. Whatever he's got to do, he is going to find a way. And Brian, Butler would know a thing or two about that, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you know that. No question about his abilities. And so he's able to get one of two. Stan, you were a longtime coach in the NBA, one of the most demanding jobs on the planet. Just how much is required time-wise from an NBA coach?
Well, it's a lot of time. I mean, it's all day, every day, 7 days a week in season. But look, let's put it in perspective. It's not like we're out there running a jackhammer.
Now that's a visual I'd like to see from you, coach. Here's Westbrook. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. Pass to Jokic. Pulls up. Ooh, great D that time from Simmons. Clippers trail by 5. Oh, there's the alley. In transition, here they come. Slammed home, and they call the foul. He's headed to the stripe for one more.
The court awareness on full display. Jokic is such a unique big man.
Well, Coach, there's an interesting story about Watson's draft experience.
Yeah, the story is, Brian, that the Nuggets were willing to trade to move up to get him. That's how much they thought of him. They weren't able to do that, but they were able to get him with the final pick of the first round anyway.
This goes to show you how important scouting is.
And luck.
And Harden's got the ball here for the Clippers. 8-point game. Dunn outside. Leonard outside. Pass to Coffey. Now Dunn. Here's Harden. Three-pointer. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
A reliable shooter off the catch. Harden with that sweet lefty stroke.
Murray against Harden. Here's the floater. Dunn outside. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Dunn's got 7 now in this quarter. Denver leading by 3. On the wing, Murray, defended by Harden. Jokic against Simmons. Look at Jokic going to work inside.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Coffey on the wing. Leonard looking around. Fades away. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 11. Outside Murray. Out of bounds. It'll be the Clippers' ball. A different look for Denver. Aaron Gordon comes in for Watson. And it's Michael Porter in for Westbrook. Zubats, he's checked in for the Clippers. Norm Powell comes in for Coffey. Minute 32 left to play in the half. Dunn outside. Leonard outside for 3. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 4 rebounds in the game. Right side Murray. Inside. Here's Jokic. Oh, Jokic powers it in.
And this is how powerful Jokic is. Able to still score despite the contact.
Pass to Zubats. off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists in the game.
I love the way he went with the bounce pass there. Great awareness.
Now here's Jokic. Give him 20. Outside Porter. And here's Gordon. Now here's Murray. 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Leonard's got 6 rebounds in the game. And it's Harden penetrating. Zubac's inside. He's against Murray. And Harden gets the double team. Pass to Dunn. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Gordon outside. Here's Brown. Nails it from beyond the arc. Brown's got his first 3 points of the game. And so it's Denver with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
The Nuggets lead by 6. Brown and Porter Jr. are the 2 and the 3. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. And it's Murray in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Now here's Jokic. Porter, the pass to Jokic. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Jokic has got 22 points. Pass to Zubac. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Jokic. Out to the right wing. Here's Murray. Shoots it from the corner. And the Nuggets getting another bucket to fall.
Terrific up-tempo play by Murray. Gets the ball, and moments later, he has a shot up.
Stan, we know Jokic is one of the best passers this game has ever seen at any position. But his teammates will dish it as well.
Yeah, the Nuggets, by and large, are very unselfish. It's part of their culture. They only bring in guys who are willing to sacrifice for the team's sake.
And you know, guys, I mean, he is a solid free throw shooter. And, of course, Leonard has everything in his game.
First one falls for him. And Stan, you got into coaching right after college. When did you know you wanted to be a coach?
Brian, that's easy. As soon as I figured out that I didn't have much of a future as a player, I knew I wanted to stay involved in the game. I wanted to coach.
And Leonard drops them both. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Now Murray. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Murray's got 4 points this quarter.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Now here's Zubac. Give him 8 points now. 6 to shoot. Zubac with a screen on Gordon. Shot by Leonard, no good. The Nuggets lead by 10. Here's Brown. Pass to Murray. To the paint. Here's Gordon. Can't hit that one. Ooh, solid D from Leonard. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. Here's Dunn. And Dunn's got 9. The Nuggets have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Down low. Here's Jokic. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Zubac has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Harden. And he banks in the layup. Harden's got 21.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
Porter from outside. Rebounded by Dunn. Clippers trail by 6. Here's Leonard. Misses off the left iron.
Well, it's just not been his night. He's finding good looks, but they're just not falling.
Murray from outside. That one is off. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Pass to Harden. Dunn outside. Leonard outside. Fires from 14. And that one drops. 12 points for him.
Well, you guys know I love analytics, but I still like the mid-range, especially when he's taking the shot.
Now a timeout called by Denver. On the wing, Murray. Gordon outside. Pass to Brown. Here's Jokic. He's guarded by Zubac. Clock at 6. Here's Brown. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Zubac has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. To the middle. Here's Powell. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Porter. Gordon outside. Back to Murray. Pass to Brown. Now Jokic. He's guarded by Zubac. Fade away. And the basket by Jokic. Jokic has got 24.
An efficient shooter like Jokic will always find points. All he needs is the ball.
And coach, such a unique player, multiple-time MVP Nikola Jokic. How do you defend this guy?
Well, Brian, if I knew that, everybody in the league would be trying to hire me because no one has found an answer for Nikola Jokic. He can just beat you in so many ways. If you're going to double team him, he's going to create wide open shots and even layups for his teammates. If you're going to leave him single covered, he's going to score. There's nothing this guy can't do on a basketball court.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Leonard outside. Back to Harden. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And right now, if you're the defense, you gotta be careful. Harden excels at finding ways to get to the free throw line.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Nuggets?
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
Yeah, they've also worked at pounding the ball inside. It gave them high percentage looks all game, and it's paid off.
That free throw, no good.
Such a versatile guard. James Harden is a triple-double threat every single night.
He hits the second from the line. Denver leading by 7. Now here's Murray. Give him 8. Pass to Jokic. And Jokic shrugging off the contact on the make.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
Dunn outside. Back to Harden. Shot clock at 5. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. 10 of 14 from the field.
Well, not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate, exactly when his team needs it.
Now here's Jokic. 28 points for him. Pass to Porter. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Norman Powell.
Willing to sacrifice his body. Porter Jr. on the attack draws the whistle.
These are his first free throws of the game. First free throw is good. Russell Westbrook, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Jones is checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Harden. 24 points for him. Powell outside. Pass to Zubac. Leonard outside. From the arc. The rebound by Murray. And it's Murray with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Jokic. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Jokic has got 10 points in just the second half. Harden, the pass to Zubac. Outside Jones. Just 5 on the clock. Inside. Out to Powell. Shoots over Westbrook. Westbrook gets a hand on it. Denver leading by 11.
Hey, who's got Jamal?
And here's Murray. Give him 8 points now. To the paint. And finished off by Westbrook.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
So it's Los Angeles now. Denver getting their last shot to go. Back to Jones. Shot clock at 5. Leonard for 3. And it's Denver with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Gordon outside. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got rebound number 8 now. Leonard against Porter. Jones, the pass to Harden to stop the drought. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic is outside Murray. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist in this one.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
To the inside, releases. Zubac passes to Leonard. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It'll go on Michael Porter. And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight. He misses the free throw. And he sinks the 2nd. And here are the Nuggets. They're on a 15-4 run. Harden against Murray. Westbrook outside. The 3 is up. Fires in the triple. Westbrook's got 9.
Just an elite decision maker. Westbrook makes strong reads in the pick and roll.
Pass to Powell. Now Leonard, 3-pointer. Oh, Leonard laces it in from distance.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Clippers trail by 15. Powell outside. Pass to Leonard. Outside for Harden, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Leonard.
That's a careless pass and a wasted possession. That's just unnecessary.
Šarić checks in for Denver. Watson comes in for Murray. Coffey, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Bogdan Bogdanović comes in for Powell. Zubac against Jokic. Over Zubac. Uses the glass to drop it in. Jokic has got 12 now in this quarter.
The shot selection of Jokic is sublime. So intelligent at recognizing when he should look to score.
Here's Harden. Oh, what a play. Just palms the block. Here's Westbrook. Oh, the teardrop falls in. 11 points in the game.
The
ideal fast break option. Westbrook plays with energy and explosion in the open court.
And there's the lob, and it's slammed in by Zubac. Great game for him. Double-double now.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Westbrook outside. Saric outside. Puts up a three. Jones grabs the board. Clippers trail by 17. Outside Harden. Pass to Jones. Zubac with it. Now Bogdanovich. Up and over Porter. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist by Zubac. Bogdanovich has got 8.
You like seeing Bogdanovich get it done inside. An opportunistic score around the rim.
Westbrook, the pass to Jokic. No good that time. Harden with the defensive effort. Pass to Coffey. Outside Harden. Lays it up and banks it in. Harden's got 7 now in this quarter.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Westbrook outside. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Zubac. Jokic, good. Jokic has got 14 points here in the second half.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
It's been all about Nikola Jokic for Denver, piling up the numbers that quarter. Already, he's got a double-double. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the floor for the Clippers, we've got Kawhi Leonard. Bogdanovich is out there with Chris Dunn. Then there's Derek Jones, and it's Coffey in at the small forward position.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
Westbrook against Bogdanovich. Westbrook, that's good. And the Nuggets lead by 17.
In the paint, Westbrook's agility makes him a tough cover. He just slips past the D and gets his shot.
Here's Leonard. So good near the hoop. Leonard. And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Saric outside. Brown passes to Watson. And here's Westbrook from the arc. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
And once Westbrook finds his rhythm, good luck trying to stop him. So dominant at times.
Here's Leonard. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Free throw drops for Leonard. he gets them both. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Pass to Watson. It's stolen by Leonard. In transition, here come the Clippers. There's Bogdanovich with the three. Hits a three-pointer.
This speaks to the level of confidence Bogdanovich possesses, looking to shoot immediately off the catch.
Denver leading by 13. Westbrook right side. Here's Brown. And here's Watson, defended by Jones. Stolen by Jones. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Leonard. Rebounded by Denver. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Westbrook outside. Murray inside, defended by Dunn. Murray, no good. Clippers trail by 13. Dunn outside. Back to Bogdanovich. Pass to Leonard.
I like when Kawhi forces the issue, making the defense compromise with the foul.
And he knocks down the first one. And Leonard drops them both. Westbrook with it. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Clippers trail by 11. Leonard outside to the middle. Now Bogdanovich. Over Westbrook. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Credit the hard work coming back. They're doing their best to steal this game.
Yeah, look, they've shown great resolve to work their way back into this one, but they're not done yet. They're going to have to grind it out.
Now Los Angeles with it. They're on an 11-3 run. Pass to Jones. Dunn outside. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Jamal Murray. He's off on the first. And Denver making a change here. Gordon's checked in. Powell, he's checked in for the Clippers. Simmons comes in for Bogdanovich. Good on the second one. Here's Westbrook. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Brown passes to Saric. The Nuggets with another miss. Clippers trail by 8. Inside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Los Angeles.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the three.
One other thing they've done very well has been scoring inside, just pounding and grinding down there.
First free throw is good. Jones hits them both. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Here's Westbrook. On the wing, Murray. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Murray's got 9 points here in the second half.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Leonard outside. Simmons looking around. Jones with a screen on Murray. Here's Simmons. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, Simmons' size and strength make him a tough cover inside. The defense gets sloppy, and of course they foul him.
3 throw good. Simmons. A different look for Denver. Jokic is checked in for Šarić, and it's Michael Porter in for Murray. Ivica Zubac checked in for Los Angeles. James Harden comes in for Leonard. And both free throws good for Simmons. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Denver. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Powell against Gordon. Jokic with a screen on Powell. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubac has got rebound number 11. Powell against Gordon. Powell passes to Simmons. Zubac with a screen on Westbrook. Here's Simmons. Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Yeah, taking away the lead is never easy, but a rally like this is how you do it.
Now here's Gordon. Jokic in the post. Zubac there. And it's Jokic. That time on the assist by Gordon.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
Here's Harden. Banked it in off the glass. Harden's got 9 points here in the second half.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to happen.
Now here's Jokic. Oh, Jokic hammers it home.
And dunking it with authority inside. This is why Jokic guys look to feed him down there.
Jokic against Zubac. Outside Harden. Step back shot. And that one hits the back iron. The Nuggets lead by 6. Spins. Kicks it out to Westbrook. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Zubac has got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. The steal. Jokic against Harden. Out to the wing for 3. Westbrook. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 5 assists in the game. And timeout called by Ty Lue, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Murray's checked in for Russell Westbrook. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Leonard's checked in for Simmons. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. They took a laid-back approach to the huddle, telling the team, everyone thinks this game is over, so just go out there and let it rip. Let's see what we can do. And I think the players love that message.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Harden, the pass to Dunn. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 5 assists in the game.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Such a powerfully built man. I mean, Jokic seems to just brush off the foul from the opposition.
Free throw drops for Jokic. Clippers trail by 10. Pass to Zubac. And here's Dunn. Now here's Harden. Lets it go from deep. Jokic grabs the board. Here's Murray. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Leonard outside. Powell outside. Fires from deep. On target from range. Powell's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Pass to Gordon. Outside Porter. Here's Jokic. Back to Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Clippers trail by 12. On the wing, Harden. Throws it up high. Got it. Good job in the low post. Here's Murray. Pass to Brown. Gordon outside. To the paint. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Well, Grant, when you think of Jamal Murray and all he's been through, health is of utmost importance for him.
Oh, extremely important, B.A., because when Murray is healthy, he's a lethal player and a huge part of this team's success.
Free throw drops from Murray. Coach, another guy that symbolizes the rise of Canadian basketball, Jamal Murray. What an impact he's making.
Yeah, Brian, and I'd say even more than just making an impact. This Canadian guard can actually carry an offense on his own at times.
Now here's Harden. Over Murray, and the Clippers again with a bucket.
And just taking what the defense gives him. It's good to see Harden knock down the mid-range jumper.
Down low. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Norman Powell.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
That's good from Porter. Porter hits them both. Now here's Leonard. Pass to Dunn. Zubats, screen. Dunn, the pass to Zubats. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
The Nuggets want a timeout. Here's Jokic. And here's Murray. Back to Jokic. Clock at 4. Great D that time from Zubats. Clippers trail by 11. Leonard outside. Up and over Gordon. Leonard can't get it to go. Denver has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it.
I don't know what the heck happened there. That's just a careless turnover.
A minute 53 left in the fourth quarter here. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. The Nuggets lead by 11. Here's Brown. Pass to Murray. Here's Brown. Outside Porter. 5 to shoot. Harden against Murray. And again, it's Denver missing. Clippers trail by 11. Zubac's with it. Dunn, the pass to Powell. From 12 feet. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Leonard's got 8 points here in the quarter.
You know, you've got to maintain your focus when there's that much contact. Kawhi doesn't let it affect him at all.
Murray finds Gordon. Pass to Brown. Deflected! And he stays with it. Outside Murray. Fires the three. That shot off. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Leonard against Gordon. Leonard passes to Zubac from 11 feet away. Rebounded by Denver. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Murray with it. So the Nuggets win it. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence too.
And now let's check in with Ali LaForce with the player of the game. Ali.
Nicola, a great game for you tonight. Are nights like tonight even more enjoyable when you put up huge numbers individually?
I'm going to take a W, to be honest. I mean, that's what we all play for the wins, fans coming for the wins. And we came out and played really good basketball tonight, and hopefully we're going to continue.
Always such a team player. Back to you guys.
All right, Ali, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Nikola Jokic.